Hello and welcome everyone to my Let's Play Tomb Raider 2. This is Algadis115 speaking. So let me welcome all of you to the Catacombs of the Talion. Now you might be wondering what the hell Talion is. It is actually the key we need to find in order to open the door to the Temple of Jean. So yeah, that's gonna be the main objective of the... not this level, but the next two levels. Yeah, it's not gonna be as easy as just one. But first things first, let us... well, basically, there are several ways we can go now, and there is a secret over there, but first let me descend into the dark pit, because I want to deal with the unpleasantries as soon as I can. For whatever reason, the music triggers, probably because we were supposed to fall down or something. And watch out, there's a Yeti! A new enemy! Isn't that exciting? Well, these guys can't really take much beating. They're about as tough as, you know, your common thugs. Which doesn't make much sense to me, but there you have it. However, this isn't the first time Lara encountered these bastards. Well, that depends, but according to some of the game manuals, she actually encountered a legendary Yeti and killed the beast, that sort of thing. And in the Crystal Dynamics trilogy, young Lara had a pic drawings of Yetis, if you played the game and remember, in her diary. But yeah, I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the core era design. Oh well. Okay, so it was a simple matter as, yeah, killing a Yeti and pulling that lever, and yeah, there's gonna be a very nasty snow leopard very soon. Oh, there he is! And yeah, so basically these are the same leopards as we found them in the Tibetan foothills, but there should be no ravens here. Also, no monks here either, seeing as we killed them all. Yeah, but unfortunately, some of Bartoli's thugs are gonna follow us around this level. We haven't dealt with all of them, and since Lara opened the door for them, there's no reason why they should hold back. So yeah. Okay. Now, this might be fairly tricky to get forward, but, well, the most reliable way I find of doing this is basically just slide down, grab a hold of it, now jump backwards, but also use an aerial roll and hold. Well, grab the ledge, basically. And now just wait for the leopard. He will come running to you, I believe. Unless he's too far away, being a lazy bastard. Yeah, he probably got lost in the next area. Oh well, let's trigger the icicles without getting hit. Oh, there you are. Okay. And these ones aren't very effective. The idea was probably to run forward as fast as we can and get hit by them by triggering them on the tile before, but that's not really working right. Anyway, we're gonna be in this area for a while. I really like it, actually. Now, I noticed something. The way you can disrupt certain camera angles by using the look button, you can also do that by drawing your weapons. And if you have your weapons drawn and step on this tile, you will see nothing. However, if you have them sheathed, you can see Bartoli's thugs coming down the stairs. So yeah, if you have your weapons drawn, you will miss some of the camera angles. I don't think it's an issue I've addressed yet in this walkthrough. Okay. And each one of them has a pair of lovely pickups, really. You know, I really find it very exciting when different types of ammunition or health pack and an ammunition are combined together, not just the same item twice. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm getting more. Okay. Now, first things first, you might not be really keen on exploring this ledge over here, because it's rather obvious that the boulders are gonna come running down. However, it is necessary to get them out of the way. Whoa. How did we fail a swan dive like that? I have no idea. This was supposed to be stylish. Damn you, Lara. You're embarrassing me. Okay, let's be real careful here. Yep, two leopards will come running. But Lara was a badass and didn't budge an inch. Oh my god. Now, where I'm going is basically purely optional area. The reason is there's a small health pack over here. Fortunately, not even an enemy here or anything, but we'll get a lovely view on this ice palace over here. And inside is where the actual Talion is. That's where we need to go. Unfortunately, I think this is the greatest tease we've seen so far. purely because it's gonna take us 2 levels to reach that place, to just get across these bars. It's very frustrating. Oh well, at least our objective is clear. Well, theoretically. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the ground level of this area. Now let's just jump on a couple of rocks and get up. So as I said, we triggered the boulders just to get it out of the way, because believe it or not, it was actually blocking a lever that we need to reach. And once again, this is very, well, I wouldn't say tricky because I know what to do, but awkward, because you have to make sort of a backflip of faith to Lara's back. You just have to believe her. Yeah, just like that. And yeah, this is where the boulders were and a lever behind them. I mean, by jumping in a certain manner, I guess it's possible to get stuck behind the boulders or just using a corner glitch or something, but this is much quicker. And look what we got! It's not Halloween yet, but we got a Tibetan mask. Now, believe me, this is the ugliest mask I've ever seen in my life, and I don't want to look at it more than I absolutely have to. And usually whenever I pick up this mask, I'm tempted to just do a swan dive into the pool, but please don't do that. As soon as you pick up the mask, for some unknown reason, the pool gets drained of water. So I died a couple of times just, you know, instinctively swan diving in there. Oh, didn't end well. Imagine my surprise. Okay. So yeah, you take a minor bit of damage by dropping here, but oh well, we can deal with that. And there's a spike pit. Very nasty. If you're playing a PS1 version, you can barely see it. So it's just you light a flare there. Okay, so we finally got rid of the mask. And yep, boulders come tumbling down. I highly suggest you keep to the left, because we're not alone here. There are not 2, 3, there are 4 leopards in here. But by going to the left, we can dispatch them fairly quickly using our automatics without actually taking any damage. Now imagine if we'd go to the right. That'd be a complete and utter mess. Yeah. Now first things first, this is a very interesting area, and we're actually gonna be here as well during the next level. So yeah, these two are kind of connected. I wonder why they couldn't make them into one level, but oh well, I'm not gonna complain too much. No. And no, as you can see, this is a slot. For a mask, no less. Unfortunately, we can't go back and just pick up the mask from the previous slot and put it here. I guess that'd be too simple. We have to find another one. Another one of those hideous things. I hate them. And over here is actually an endless ladder that goes up. Well, not endless, I meant pointless. That goes up and up, but you can't really do anything from up there. You can sort of just take a look into piece of wall that we're gonna be in the next level, but that's pretty much it. And yeah, the reason I'm even bothering with this are these 2 grenades that we're never gonna use. Oh boy. Okay, let's go down safely. Yeah, I still have no idea why they decided to make 2 levels out of this. I mean, they're even fairly short, really. Because it really strikes me as though this was supposed to be 1, and I don't believe that there were some technical issues or something. I mean, just think about Opera House or, hell, the Barkang Monastery we've been in just a while ago. Okay, so we can descend safely in here. Okay, now there are 2 leopards, but there's only a small fraction of what's to come yet. Oh boy. Now behind us, 2 of these things will appear. And if we move forward into this cave over here, another 2 of them should appear. Oh yeah. Now imagine if we just drop down into this cave and go all the way into the corridor. We'd trigger 6 of these bastards at the same time, and that would be a bloody massacre. It's what I actually managed to do during my trial run, so this time around I'm much more careful. Yeah, 6 of them is just... it's no fun. Okay. Okay, so Lara has to take a sort of a swim in the cold water, but that's just fascinating how she can actually take such temperatures, you know. I know she has a jacket, but come on. Her legs are still almost naked. Actually, if I remember correctly, in Tomb Raider Legend, there were some levels in the snow and that sort of thing, but if you dropped into the icy water, you had a special sort of timer bar, which once depleted, Lara would just die because of the temperatures. And there was also a unique dialogue line with Zeb and Alistair if she dropped into the water, something like, "Oh god, it's so very cold, but I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine." Yeah, I don't think so, Lara. Okay. Funny how even this late in the game we are getting automatics. Kind of makes me want to use them. It's like getting Magnum clips in Atlantis levels, you know, something like that. But okay, we got our mask. Ugh, disgusting thing. So let's just get rid of it as soon as we can. And yeah, in Tomb Raiders, basically, whenever you see colors, you just want to explore that particular area. Well, I'm sorry to say that we're not going to get there. Not in this level, in the next one, however. And these three pointless doorways, they kind of remind me of the entrance to the city of Vilcabamba in Peru. I don't know why. It's a long shot, but there you go. Okay. So we open up a door. Oh, leading into complete and utter pitch black void. Ah, not really. It's just very dark in here. And those noises don't make it much better. Oh boy. Can you imagine when I was a little boy playing this game? Just how frightened I was. Ah, Christ. This is horrible. Okay. Now, first... You know, I don't really like being in the dark, so let's light up some fire. However, this will also release Yetis and 4 of those bastards. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to move. Oh boy. Okay, we definitely don't want to use automatics on these guys. However, if you decide to go exploring down here, you will be rewarded. However, be extremely careful. Before you release the lever, you can still enter the Yeti cages by going over here. Look, do you see this? There are iron bars in here. However, you can just walk through them, but you can't walk out. It's really vicious. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if it's intentional, but I can imagine this was actually intentional. I mean, you just walk over there and you'd be trapped. Well, then you'd be trapped in a cage with Yetis. That's just stuff that nightmares are made of, really. And yeah, it's basically the same deal. Ouch, over here as well. Yeah, at least we get lovely bundles. I can't complain about that. But yeah, first I really suggest you dispatch the Yetis, light up those flames, and then you deal with these corridors down here. Okay, and there should be one grenade over here. Let me light up another flare. I can imagine this is going to be really dark. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this part is a bit tricky, and I remember being stuck here for a while. Actually, Catacombs of Talion and Ice Palace have been... I was stuck here for about a year when I was younger, and I gave up on Tomb Raider because of this level. Basically, we open up a door that we have to continue through, but we close the iron bars at the same time. Now, this is a sort of, well, unique mechanic that you wouldn't really expect in one of the old Tomb Raiders, but, well, there it is. We're gonna have to move this block over here and bar one of the iron bars. Basically stop them from shutting. And it doesn't matter which one you prevent from shutting. I personally prefer the closest one, because you know how much I hate moving blocks around. But whichever one you choose, none of them will then close. It's like the whole mechanism will get jammed pretty much. Okay. Now just a quick peek at the location of the actual iron bars. They're not on the square we're standing in, they're actually on the square with the iron grate on it. So we have to move it inwards one more time. Oh, this blinking light isn't good for my eyes. Damn it, it's so aggressive. Let's just light up another flare. I mean, let me take a look. We have 51 of them. I don't think we're ever gonna run out. Although saying that, I remember running out of flares in the Temple of Jean level while I was playing Tomb Raider 2 on my PS Vita. But that's because the PS version is just so much darker. Okay. And we can finally get out of this horrible place. Christ, it's scary. And there's gonna be something very similar in the next Ice Palace level. Oh boy, can you hear the footsteps? Oh, not 2 of them, but 3 of them. Why not? What I find absolutely infuriating is even when they're dying, while the animation is still working, you can't really get through their corpses. Oh boy. So yeah, we were blocked there for quite a while, stuck because of one of these guys. But we got our hands on shotgun shells, and you know what? I feel a bit awkward. I was saying how useless shotgun is gonna be later on in the game, and Tibet levels are pretty much what I mean by later on in the game. However, shotgun is still very useful on Yetis. I forgot that they're so easy to kill. Don't get me wrong, I mean they're powerful and all, but they can't take much beating. You know what? This might be a bit of an awkward angled jump, so let's make a running one. Yay! So yeah, this is one of the bridges we've seen before, and oh look, a boulders. Whatever are we gonna do? Just stand here and scream, I guess. No. Just move here, it's not much of a challenge, is it? And there's a pointless ledge over here that you can sort of take a lovely look outside. And yeah, this frozen pool over here is... You might have noticed there's a key item glimmering beneath the water's surface. That's actually gonna be something we're gonna deal with in the next level. So once again, I'm not sure why they split this map into 2 levels, but there you have it. Maybe they thought it was too long, but I genuinely wouldn't mind. Okay, let's make that running jump here. Brilliant. Okay, Lara, you can do this. Funny, we're climbing a ladder and the ladder music isn't playing. Something must be horribly wrong. Huh. Yay, the classic Tomb Raider theme. Let's make a swan dive and pray we don't end up in a shallow water. Oh, cool. Let's try and climb this, even though there's an obstacle. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, so those were actually... Well, that's a new kind of enemy. These aren't barracudas, these are actually catfish, I believe. And yeah, saying that there are actually 2 varieties of catfish in this this game. There's the white one that we are dealing with right now, and there's a golden one, which looks pretty cool. I think the first golden catfish is gonna be in the next level, and then Temple of Jean, and then that's it, I think. So yeah, fish enemy that we don't have to worry about using a harpoon on. Oh, bring it on. Oh look, icicles, let's trigger them. Ooh. Okay, actually I just realized we still haven't saved, so if the icicles would kill me then and there, that'd be actually pretty funny. Okay, whenever you're doing fine in this game, there's a risk you can turn really cocky and then face a completely random death that doesn't depend on your skill as much as your awareness of what's ahead of you. Oh, whoa. This makes me feel a bit queasy. What is that Lara grabbed anyway? A piece of rope or something? Okay. And let's go back. Okay, so once again, this is one of those blind jumps of faith you have to do. I don't like them, they're very awkward. Okay, hopefully won't hit a shallow water. Oh, brilliant. Now, I just realized I was so busy talking, I forgot to show you the secret over here. Now, yeah, so... Oh, Lara, please get unstuck. This is very awkward. Basically, this is very vicious, because what you see whilst you're going forward is just a piece of rock. But, from the other side, it's an actual ladder. So, yeah, this is how easy it is to miss, and... Well, the principle is pretty much the same as with the lever before that. Or up ahead, but I just passed the secret, because I'm an idiot. We have to make a third blind backflip of faith. I don't enjoy these at all. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, just right. So you have to be pretty high to actually make it, otherwise Lara will just slide down. Okay, so there's our Jade Dragon. And we have only the golden one remaining. And we definitely did not miss that. It's actually in the very last area of the level. Now, let's be careful. I believe there's a snow leopard in here. Oh, there he is. Whoa, who's a cute boy? Ugh. I think he bit us, bastard. Okay, another intriguing lever. No, Lara, no. You know, I wonder if, you know, the monks from the Balkan monastery have an access to these catacombs. Do they store their food in here? Because the temperature would be ideal. Although, they probably don't since they lost the Seraph, so that point is kind of moot. Oh well. So yeah, the objective now is to just make it down next to the frozen lake without breaking Lara's neck, and the way we can do that is using the steep slope over here. Okay. Why did I say steep slope over here? Like that would be a question. I'm sorry, I have no idea. But yeah, once we get and we retrace into this sort of main area, and yes, we can see boulders up ahead, but keep calm. They're not gonna trigger just yet. It's actually difficult to trigger these boulders. Yeah, you have to. How would I put it? Yeah, I still didn't save the game, so I'm really hoping this is gonna work and we're gonna finish the level without saving. Let's see. Oh my god, that was too close. I thought we were gonna take a damage or something, which wouldn't surprise me because, well, sometimes you can actually take a damage and still survive the boulder. I think that happened in the Temple of the Cat level in Tomb Raider Unfinished Business. But yeah, so basically we have to trigger this particular boulder to open up an area behind the wall of ice that we can't shoot nor jump through. And we managed just that. However, there's still some unfinished business here. Okay, let's see. We have to descend into the pit with lions. Well, leopards, but you get the idea. Shoot them, Lara, while you can. Now, we could spend ages in here, but I don't think that'd be very entertaining to watch, so let us be brave and foolish. Oh, sweet. Okay. But believe it or not, that's not the end of the lion pit. There's still one more kitty to take care of. Oh boy, here it is. Bloodthirsty bitch. Okay, okay, brilliant. Let me light up a flare, it can get pretty dark in here. And it's very easy to miss these M16 clips. And we want as much as we can after we spend the better part of the Balkan monastery just mowing enemies down with it. Okay. So many lovely bundles here. Now, actually, this level has 33 enemies in it. I believe we found all of them. Yep. And 39 items. Although, some of the walkthroughs I looked at display 38 items. That's not the case. That's 39. Thinking of actually contacting the administrators of those walkthroughs. Oh, excuse me, my phone's ringing. Okay, a quick phone call. Let us just continue. So basically, as I said, some of the walkthroughs have mentioned only 38 items. So I'm just gonna write them about that. That we found 39 of them. Now, oh boy. This area always makes me nervous. It's a bit of a puzzle, it's not a big deal. But basically there are 2 pressure pads we have to open. However, first we're gonna get our hands on a lovely secret, so we don't have to bother with one of them. We just need to open up a door into this area, and that door is actually opened by the first pressure pad in that room. So we can imagine getting from there all the way here can take a bit of time, and you don't have much time for a mistake. So yeah. This is sort of an invisible, well, it is visible, just barely, a brick ladder of sorts that we have to climb in order to pick up our prize. And there's another one over here, but I think there's a steep slope. Oh, it isn't. Never mind then. Once again, we get a peek into areas from the next level. We'll be there soon enough. Okay, so here we go. 2 M16 clips and, well, 2 pairs of grenades. I'd happily replace them with M16, but oh well. I mean, even outside of messing up our statistic, grenade launcher isn't such an amazing weapon. It's kind of like a shotgun, an improved shotgun really. It's useful on enemies that it can kill in 1 or 2 blows, but anything more is just not that great. But we have to go back somehow. Let's see. I think this door opens if we step just here. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So let me just... yeah, and the door closes instantly, so we can't use that to get back. So first, we need to step here, then over here, make a running jump. We don't have time to walk through these. Go, Lara, go, 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 go! Oh! Okay, brilliant. And we can descend into the depths of darkness and finish the level. How very sweet. We finished the level without using health packs and saving. That's a very nice feeling, really. Okay, so we got 33 enemies down, and we also found all 39 items. Yeah, it's 39 items in this level, not 38 as some people say. And we also found all 3 secrets, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next level, which is basically in pretty much the same areas we've seen, so it's kind of an extension of this level, if you want. Yeah, at any rate, we'll finish the entire Tibet chapters next time, so I'll see you then.